My wife of 12 years has been having an emotional and semi-sexual affair with another Mani have a wife of 10 years, together for 12 years, and we have 3 girls, 6, 4, and 2. I am utterly devoted to my wife and family and have never strayed despite having 1 or 2 offers in the past. For the most parts I'm very happy in my marriage. Recently, my wife came home from work and told me that she wanted to separate. I quickly realized, I'm very empathetic, that there was more to it than that and asked her if she had, in fact, been at work today. She admitted that she hadn't and instead had been on a lunch date with another man. Apparently, it was a first date for them and he rejected her at the end of it. She was too short apparently. However, they had been having a long-distance relationship for some months, including talking about very personal details about me and our relationship, and had regular phone sex, etc. She admitted that it was her that initially approached him. So, although technically, there was no physical affair, there was a full-on emotional affair with the added sexual element. Anyway, she now wants to work on our relationship/marriage and I really want to as well. However, trust is destroyed or at least severely damaged. I'm not convinced that she would have told me about the affair had I not asked those very direct questions. Also, sadly, I now find myself with nagging doubts about whether I'm the father of my youngest daughter, too, as it was always a running joke between us that we couldn't quite understand how we conceived her at the time. Without going into another long story, we hadn't really had sex around the time that she was conceived. Any advice on how to restore the trust between us, please? Posted by Kaleidoscope Think 954. Looking for advice. So I, 20M, have a friend, 21M, whose girlfriend, 20F, and I have been good friends for about 2 years. But recently it has gotten kinda weird. I can't tell if she's just being a really good friend or flirting with me. When I got back to school, the first time I saw her was at a party, not like an actual party, more like a very small gathering, cause you know COVID. She screamed my name, ran over and hugged me, which I thought was pretty normal. But the rest of the night she literally didn't leave my side and decided it was okay to sit in my lap, which I told her not to, but she kept doing it anyway. Then throughout the semester she asks me to come to her dorm room alone to watch movies at like 2 in the morning. I would always say no. She also comments frequently about how hot I am, which is nice to hear from a girl but not your friend's girlfriend. I really can't tell if she just sees me as a really close friend or if she's actually flirting with me. Should I tell my friend about how she has been acting towards me? Posted by Tossaway Account 688. 1 year since find my wife cheating. I recently crossed over the anniversary of when I found out about my ex-wife's cheating. When I found out, when I confronted her, have to admit the feelings flooded back a lot stronger than I had anticipated. But something else happened too, it faded. This pain, it's temporary, and I think that's something that took this long for me to truly realize. I do still miss them, at least the person that I knew anyway. I have slight bouts of anxiety when I go places we used to go. Will I run into her? What would I say? Common questions I ask myself from time to time. But again, it's only temporary. It's not something that prevents me from living my life. It can't be. I can't allow it to be. Can't allow this person to maintain control. I didn't get closure, something I'm sure a lot of people here can relate to. But I'm not all that interested in closure with my ex-wife. She left and didn't come back. Not much more to it than that. The thing that hurt me the most was all the family and friends that just turned their backs on me instantly. Friends that I didn't expect to just take a side and disappear. Family that I wish I had a chance to properly say goodbye to. We had no kids, but we treated every niece and nephew like they were ours, and that was enough. What I would give to give my dad a hug one more time. Or wrestle with my nephews in the yard again. Push my niece on the swing one more time. Share a drink with my brothers. I know this all sounds like the ramblings of a person who isn't over there. Separation, but hang with me for a moment. I'm just in my feelings right now because of the anniversary. I've spent the last year surrounding myself with as many friends and family as I can. As much positivity as I can. As opportunities have come back to go out, I've taken them. Taken on new hobbies, things that I could never do before because my ex-wife didn't approve. Embraced who I really am and learned to be happy with myself again. Again, I know this all reads like one big rambling rant, and I apologize for that. If there's one thing anyone who actually does read this takes away from it, I guess it should be this: the pain you are feeling, the same pain everyone here has felt, truly is temporary and things will get better. Thanks for reading. Hope y'all continue to stay strong and have a good weekend. Now let's see the top comments. Krenok, when you mention the family that has turned their backs on you, do you mean your family or her family? Has your own dad turned against you because she cheated? O.P replied hers. I did not grow up with a father and much of my immediate family has passed away. So when we married I suddenly had all this family again. Support that I had gone so long without was suddenly there. I went into this with forever in mind, so it never occurred to me that I'd have to deal with the loss of a family. Hope that answers your question. Krenok, I am very sorry for the loss of your own family and the loss of your second family as well. O.P replies, probably not really something I think about anymore. I know that's probably not a satisfying answer since most would probably want to expose their cheating spouse. But I didn't see the value in that at the time. Still don't. Wouldn't bring her back and definitely wouldn't help me resolve the feelings I have for the family as well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the notification bell as well.